Western Mass News is celebrating the country's 250th anniversary next year.
And until then, we're taking a look at this day in history. On August 1st, 1961, amusement park lovers got a new thrill as Six Flags Over Texas, the first park in the Six Flags chain, opened, and this is Sloan's hometown, she's celebrating. It was the first park to feature the log flume and mine train rides, and later, the first 360-degree looping roller coaster. It was also the first to introduce the concept of an all-inclusive admission price. Today, Six Flags Inc. is the world's largest regional theme park company with 26 parks in North America, of course, including here in Western Mass in Agawam.
I grew up going to this Six Flags, loved it so much, but we were